David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Amir Coffey.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Sharp, Anthony Edwards out there with Cooper. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Coffey in at small forward. And for Sacramento, we've got Aaron Gordon. Jalen Suggs is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
Here's Reza Shea. Gordon kicks to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for San Antonio. Suggs against Cooper. Right side Kuminga. Here's Coffey. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Sharp. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Outside Edwards. Cooper a screen on Irving. For 3, Edwards. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Irving. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And both teams here early on just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall.
Now here's Gordon. His last outing with 20 points. Reza Shea wide open. Hands it from downtown.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. San Antonio making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, the kind of active defense these guys play require a lot of stamina. And
oh my goodness, the slam!
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Abaji. Outside Kuminga. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Sharp against Capella. Sharp with a screen on Suggs. And it's Cooper missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. If you look at Sacramento, right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And checking out San Antonio, 3 spots below.
And checking out Sacramento, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Here's Topic. The three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Porter looking it over. Pass to Trent. Gordon with the screen for Trent. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Abaji. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Here's Coffee. Ball stolen. It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Irving is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Nasir Little. Then there's Paul Reed. And it's Council in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. A nice shot by Irving.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Rupert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Topic. Off target on the 15-footer. Sacramento leading by 3. To the inside. Council, an easy 2 points on the layup. Council's got his first points of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Topic. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for Amir Coffey.
Substitution on the court.
Sacramento on defense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Suggs kicks to Irving. Pass to Reed. Sacramento moving it around. The 3. It's rebounded by Topic. San Antonio trails by 3. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever. Irving attacking. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to Topic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Irving. Trent outside. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella. And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
San Antonio calls timeout. Sacramento making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Reed, and it's Rizachet in for Trent. Here's Cooper. Still scoreless. Outside Edwards. Sharp sets the pick for Edwards. San Antonio again missing. Sacramento leading by 5. Suggs passes to Irving. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Edwards inside. He's against Gordon. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 6.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Tips it up and staying with the play. Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Suggs. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Capella sets a screen for Suggs. Kept alive. Capella kicks to Suggs. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And Sacramento leads by 5.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Cooper. Nothing on the board. Here's Kuminga. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Sacramento leads by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for Sacramento.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
San Antonio trails by 5 on the court for San Antonio. Anthony Edwards out there with Cooper. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Sharp with a screen on Irving. For 3, Edwards. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Cooper. And he makes good on the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Suggs against Cooper. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting 1.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Coffey. Outside Kuminga. Here's Coffey. It's good from long range. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ricochet in the corner. Outside Gordon. Suggs with the ball. Puts up a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. San Antonio trails by 8. Cooper the pass to Sharp. Pass to Coffey. Edwards getting the close range, 2.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now Ricochet. Back to Suggs. Capella with a screen on Cooper. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Gordon the pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Pass to Suggs. 3-pointer. The rebound by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Free throw good, Edwards. Trent's checked in for Ricochet. And San Antonio also making a switch. Topic just checked in. And Edwards drops them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Suggs with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Capella. And here is Suggs. With the shot. San Antonio with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better. They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Trent kicks to Suggs. Pass to Capella. Back to Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Suggs.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Sacramento making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Here's Abaji. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Gordon. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Sacramento leading by 5. Trent passes to Porter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento again missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Kuminga, screen on Porter. Murray kicks to Kuminga. Here's Topic. And that one hits back iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Porter passes to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Here's Council. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Council's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Irving. They've got Kyrie Irving. Little out there with Reed. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Council in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Little with the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. San Antonio trails by 8. Pass to Topic. Here's Abaji. Over Little. And that one's good, Abaji.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Outside Irving. Now, here's Trent. D right on him. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Astonagi. Here's Topic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for San Antonio. Topic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Topic. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Sacramento. Good on both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Irving passes to Reed. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
San Antonio trails by 7. San Antonio calls timeout. Some changes for Sacramento. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Reed. Aaron Gordon comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Reza Shea in for Trent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kuminga finds Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And that one misses. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
San Antonio trails by 7. Cooper the pass to Coffey. Now Sharp. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Cooper against Suggs. Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Irving. Lock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's Coffey. And the basket is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Timeout, Sacramento. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. In the corner, Irving with it. Count it. And Sacramento leads by 6.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 19 points.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Floats one. Riza-Shea with the steal. Driving the lane, and the shot is good. Riza-Shea has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
Riza-Shea so talented with the ball in his hands.
San Antonio calls timeout. Edwards inside, covered by Irving. Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Irving can't hit. For San Antonio, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Edwards with it. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. Edwards against Suggs. Sharp sets the pick for Edwards. Launches it. Rebounded by Capella. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. For Sacramento, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's San Antonio now, trailing by 4. Here's Edwards. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Team foul. For Sacramento, Clint Capella. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Coffey. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Line for 2, Jalen Suggs.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Here's Kuminga. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long.
just be from cash, not from YouTube.
Let's go. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good, that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love, don't act crazy. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. You wanna, but I'm off that. It's time to move on and get a new. Just got.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. While they're still in the bottom third of the league, they do get a little bump in the rankings.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Amir Coffey out there with Kuminga. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Edwards. And it's Cooper in at point guard. We've got John Collins. Also Norman Powell out there. Colin Sexton out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Kolek in at the 1. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. Now here's Sharp. Here's Cooper. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Kolek. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Edwards can't hit. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Edwards, a pass to Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Kolek. It's Powell on the wing. Unloads. Rebound by San Antonio.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Outside Edwards. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Kolek. Outside Sexton. For 3, Powell. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Cooper passes to Edwards. Outside Sharp, back to Edwards. Sharp a screen on Sexton. And they take the lead. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
The home team calls timeout. Dillingham's checked in for Sexton. Abaji's checked in for San Antonio. And now let's have a look at which rookies were the most reliable performers at the charity stripe last month. Nikola Topic, third.
This is a rookie who is not easily rattled. Very strong at the line over the last month.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Collins. Here's Dillingham, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cooper passes to Kuminga. Now Edwards. 1:10 left in the first quarter. From the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. As to Kolek. Six on the shot clock. Back to Powell. No good with a layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Abaji. Collins defending. Here's Edwards. Dillingham with a rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Powell against Kuminga. Here's Powell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the... books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
San Antonio with the ball.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Topic, Zeke Naji out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Rupert in at the 2. Pass to Sexton. Takes the 3. Topic grabs the miss. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
And 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Now here's Sexton. No points yet. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. On offense, here is San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Rupert missing. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Sexton. And it's all tied up. Sexton's got his first basket.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work.
Time call here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Antonio, Sharp, he's checked in for Najee. Murray comes in for Coffee. And it's Edwards in for Rupert. Pass to Edwards, shoots over Powell, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Edwards against Powell. Here's Dillingham. Rebound by San Antonio. Abaji, pass to Edwards. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Diallo outside. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Dillingham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Can't connect from short range. Murray looking around. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Powell outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the home team. 1:19 left in the second. Eubanks up top, guarded by Sharp. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Cooper. The three is up. Counted from distance. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Collins. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Sexton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points around the hoop.
It's Sharp with the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Day'Ron Sharp. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sharp. Both free throws good from Sharp. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Kolek. Collins outside. Drills it from deep. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you pay off the catch.
Now here's Edwards. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. A shot from the mid-range. No good that time.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
I like the aggressiveness. He's pushing the action, looking for his shots. I think he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
He has that air of confidence about him. You can't deny that. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
San San Antonio leading by 4. We've got Drew Eubanks. John Collins out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Kolek in at the point. Here's Cooper. Good on the shot. Cooper's got 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And for San Antonio, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Sharp. And it's Cooper in at the 1. Now here's Sexton. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Sharp finds Edwards. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple! And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. 4th, San Antonio.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Tries a 10-footer. Edwards so good inside.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
90 seconds into the second half now. Kolek's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People are interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Now here's Sexton, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Shot clock at 6. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio leading by 11. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside. Here's Sharp, and he jams it home with authority.
Credit them for making